back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well. So today I have a very delicious recipe for you guys. It is a chicken biryani. I love chicken biryani so much that I just cannot explain to you guys. So I just wanted to share my take of preparing this with you guys as well. You can substitute the chicken with any meat of your choice. You can prepare it with mutton, you can prepare it with beef, you can prepare it with fish, anyhow. But this time I'm just showing you guys the chicken version of it. So if you guys would like to know onto how to make this really delicious recipe, continue watching. These are all the ingredients that we will require to prepare the chicken biryani. So first off, I have 950 grams of chicken here, which I washed. I've cut them into these sizes, so make sure that you do not cut very small cubes. You need to make sure that they are nice and big chunks of chicken. I've also marinated it with some salt. We would also require some basmati rice. So here I have 2 cups of basmati rice. We would also need some oil. We would need some salt for seasoning. We would require some fresh yogurt. We would also need some saffron as well. And if you do not have saffron with you, you can also use some food color. We would need some biryani masala, then some onions. We would need some tomatoes and some green chilies as well. Apart from that, we would also require some fresh mint and some coriander. We would also need a bit of ghee as well. And apart from that, we would need some whole spices, which is for the rice. That's the cinnamon, cardamom. We would also need some star anise, some jeera, and I'm going to link all of this in the description below as well. So first off, what we would need to do is we will have to first brown the onions, because that's the base of a good chicken biryani. So now we need to heat a vessel, and that we will have to add some oil, and then we'll have to fry the onions. So make sure that you add the onions slowly. Now we have to fry the onions till they are nice and brown. Now here you can see that the onions are nicely golden brown and they are nice and crisp. So at this stage we will have to transfer half of the onions in a plate, and then we need to use the rest of the half. So now in this we will have to add about a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and just cook it for about a minute or 2. Now that the raw flavors of the ginger garlic paste have gone, at this stage we will have to add the chicken. And give it a nice mix. Let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on a high flame. So it's been about 5 minutes since my chicken has been cooking. So now at this stage we will have to add the biryani masala. Keep in mind, if you do not have the biryani masala, you can also use some chili powder, turmeric powder, some garam masala, and some cumin powder as well. This is only if you don't have the biryani masala, whereas if you have it, you can add that. So just add the biryani masala now. And once you add it, we need to give it a nice mix and let this cook for about, I would say 2 to 3 minutes. Mix it well. You need to make sure that each chicken piece coats the masala well. So now that the chicken has been cooked for about 4 minutes, so now at this stage we will have to add the tomatoes and the chilies, and also give it a nice mix, and let this cook till the tomatoes are nice and soft. So now the chicken is almost done. What I've done is I've just switched off the flame because we need to add the yogurt. But before that, we will have to add a little bit of coriander and a little bit of mint as well. So I'll just sprinkle a bit. And then a little bit of mint. And then we will have to add the yogurt. The reason why we do this is because the yogurt can split when you add it and then the gas is on. So that's the reason why we need to switch off the flame and then add the yogurt. So give it a nice mix and then turn on your gas and let this cook on a very, very low flame for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now here you can see that I've kept my chicken on a very, very low flame. So you need to just let it cook for about another 8 to 10 minutes. And in the meanwhile, we can get to the next step, which is the preparation of the rice. So now first we need to take a utensil, boil some water, and in that we will have to add all of these whole spices that we have kept aside. So add all of them. And then in the same thing, we will need to add also some fresh mint. A little bit of coriander. And then next we will have to add about 1 tablespoon of ghee. And then we will have to add all of the rice. Another 7 to 8 minutes. We do not have to fully cook the rice. We need to let it cook for till it is about I would say 60 to 70% done. So first off, give it a nice mix, and then we will have to add some salt. Do not add a lot of salt because we have already added salt in the chicken. It well once more. And let this cook. So while our rice has been cooking at the side, we will have to prepare the saffron milk. So in this I've added about 2 tablespoons of milk, and we will have to add about 2 pinch of saffron in this. So as you can see, it instantly changes the color, but you need to leave this for at least another, I would say 7 to 8 minutes or more than that. And then it's going to change this color to this nice bright yellowish orange. The reason why I use saffron is because I prefer saffron more than the artificial colors. It's entirely up to you guys. If you do not really have the saffron, you can use any of the colors of your choice. It's just that I prefer this more, but the choice is entirely up to you. So here you can see that the rice is almost done. So you can see that it's nice and long and it's separating well as well. It's about 70% done, I would say. So I've just switched off the flame and we need to drain the water. So now I have put the chicken back on the flame and I've kept it on a very, very low flame. So now we will have to separate and put the rice evenly on the chicken. also request you guys to use the best quality of basmati rice that you can for this dish especially. The reason why is if you use a good quality of basmati rice, it's going to separate it so nicely and it's going to enhance the flavor as well of the biryani. Because I would say a key to a best biryani is a good rice as well. So now we will have to add the fried onions. Once we add the fried onions, we will have to add also the ghee. Once we add the ghee, let's add our saffron milk as well. So you can see that it's nicely changed the color. And then we will have to also add our mint and coriander. Let's close it and let it cook for another 10 minutes. On a very low flame. So there you go guys, you can see that the biryani is finally ready. You can see that it looks really delicious as well. I'm just gonna plate it for you guys and show you all how delicious and how wonderful and beautiful this biryani looks and tastes as well. Just plated the biryani for y'all. You can see that it looks so delicious and so tempting. The rice has all these different colors, which is brown, yellow, white. It looks so tempting as well. I'm sure that you guys are going to enjoy this recipe. I'm also serving this with a side of raita as well. I believe that no biryani is complete without a good raita. A raita is so simple to prepare as well. All you need is some yogurt, some onion, we need some cucumber, a little bit of salt to taste, and I would say you need a little bit of chaat masala as well. It does enhance the taste. So if you have liked this recipe, please do not forget to share it with your friends and family. Give it a big like as well. If you have subscribed to my channel already, thank you so much for the love and support that you're giving me. And if you haven't, please do subscribe guys. Look after each other, take care of your family, stay safe, I would say. So until the next video, ciao and thank you for watching.